Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Stephanie and I have what's in my makeup bag, as you can tell from the title. So I want to show you guys what makeup I bring when I'm traveling, and of course it varies because it really depends on what I do, but there are some staple items that I always carry. So the next few months I'm going to be traveling quite a few times just to do wedding films, as well as taking a trip for Andrew's business, and this week I'm going to Kansas City with my church. So I just decided to show you guys what I carry in my makeup bag to give you guys some ideas of things that I use and I love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to comment and like and subscribe down below, and I hope that I can find everything that I show you guys in the link below. So without further ado, let's get into it. So this is the makeup bag that I am using, and it is from Victoria's Secret. My sister got this for me this past Christmas, and I just been using it because it is huge. And it just holds a lot of stuff, and it is very boxy, and it has a zipper on the inside. So I just been using this because it has a lot of space, but at the same time it is very easy to travel with. It fits anywhere in my suitcase. So that's why I've been using this one. The first thing, of course, is foundation or BB cream. So I purchased this Laneige BB Cushion. Sorry, it's so bright. So I purchased this Laneige BB Cushion. This is in the color light medium, but it is too dark for my skin, so I have to return it today. I just think a cushion is easier because you have the makeup and the cushion and you just put it on really quick. While using a foundation and a brush or a beauty blender, it takes quite a while. And I like the cushion because it has SPF 50 and it has great coverage, so you don't really have to worry about concealer. And as I mentioned earlier, I will always carry my beauty blender with me everywhere I go, just because I love the beauty blender. I think it works a lot better than brushes when it comes to foundation. I don't wear that much foundation, so I can't actually really compare it to a foundation brush, just because I love the dewiness of the beauty blender that it gives me. I love a dewy look, so that's why I really enjoy the beauty blender. And a lot of people always ask me questions like, doesn't the beauty blender contain a lot of foundation when you use it? But I think it doesn't, just because, well, if you use the foundation on the beauty blender, then it definitely goes in. So the trick is to always put the foundation on your face, as in dot it everywhere or just streak it everywhere, and then use a beauty blender to blend it out. That is the best way to do it. Besides the makeup in the makeup bag, I carry my skincare routine, and it is very simple because, as I said, this week is going to be a very busy weekend. I know I'm not going to have a lot of time to do the things that I usually do on a daily basis, so I carry my facial cleanser, and this is Let the Good Times Roll by LUSH. But I just carry my facial cleanser because, of course, you have to cleanse your face in the morning and at night, and I cannot handle not doing that. So, yeah, this is what I carry. Afterwards, I need moisturizer, so I'm using Pond's Dry Skin Cream. When I'm going on a trip that I know that it's going to be very fast paced, then I know that I have to go very minimal, so these are the two things that I carry when it comes to facial cleanser and the routine before the makeup. So these are the two things I have to use. As for eyeshadows, I have been consistently using the Naked Palette 3 just because I love the brush of this and the color. Everything about it is just phenomenally beautiful. The brush is amazing, blends really great, and I don't know, I just really love the color of it all, giving you such a subtle and nice spring look. So the Naked 3 is what I've been carrying around. As for concealer, I am using the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, just very simple and quick. Took me a long time to buy a concealer because I don't have bags or dark circles that are horrible. I know I have dark circles, but then they don't show that much, so I just decided that I will get the Instant Age Rewind in case I end up liking the concealer step of my routine. And I love this. Actually, I love this a lot. Sometimes I just wear this without a foundation as well, so it's great. I'm just randomly picking things, so it's not in order. The next thing I have is brush, a blush by Sigma, and this is for cute. I love this color. It is just a cute pop of hot pink, but when it comes on your cheek, it's very subtle, and this is what I've been wearing with everything. As for eyeliner, I have used and am using the Kat Von D Tattoo Liquid Eyeliner. I like this, but I think I like the Sigma eyeliner more just because I feel like the tip is very, very thin, and then you can create it to be thicker. I feel like this one, it just creates such a thick line for me that I can't even go and correct my wingtip. I wouldn't say this eyeliner is horrible or bad. I think it's still a great eyeliner, but I think I personally like the Stila one better. As for mascara, I love using the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Actually, I don't know if I ever mentioned this, but this is not my favorite. I'm just using it until it's done. And I've tried the waterproof one, and it's so hard to get off your eyes. And this is the non-waterproof, but I feel like it doesn't do anything but clump my lashes. So it was kind of disappointing. I mean, it does give my lash a lot of length, but it was very, very disappointing. I love the yellow one more. I don't remember what it's called, but the yellow one, I feel like it just gives your lashes a dramatic look and that makes it look more full. While this one, I think it just gives you a lot of length and clump. Well, personally, from what I experienced, I know a lot of people love this, but it is not for me. The mascara that I actually really love is Benefit the Real, which I am gonna go back to that one because that makes your lashes look amazing. As for eyebrows, I've been using the L'Oreal Studio Stylist in Brunette, I believe. Yeah, Brunette. And this is very, very similar to Anastasia Brow Wiz, but I would say that the Anastasia Brow Wiz is better because when you fill in your brow, it lightly fills it in. This one fills it in really dark. But if you're into that, you should get this one. But I like a very, very light fill of my eyebrows. And the spoolie is horrible. It always pulls my hair out. It's kind of annoying. I think it's a great eyebrow pencil if you want to find a cheaper alternative to the Anastasia Brow Wiz. For an eyelash curler, I'm just using the Revlon Dramatic one. It's been through thick and thin with me. It's very, very old. Or maybe a year old. But yeah. I don't know if I have anything good to say about this. It just does its job. As for brushes, I usually carry 4 of these, and this is Sigma Buff and Blend E39, and this is, I think, Elf eyeshadow, and this is from the Smashbox contouring palette, and this is a dual fiber F50 by Sigma as well. This one I use for foundation, and if I don't use it for foundation, then I use it to blend my brush, my bronzer, and my highlighter. And then this is my contouring, and this is also contouring, and my buffing blend is to buff all the shadow. Since I'm using the brush from the Naked Palette 3, I just need these I just needed this Sigma to blend everything together. Talk about contouring, I am using the Smashbox contouring palette that I've mentioned since like last year, because this is like my go-to, and I don't really buy contouring, and I feel like I buy makeup, but I don't buy like these things that a lot of people do. A lot of people hoard like contouring palettes, highlighters, and eyeshadow kits. I feel like I'm very minimal on that just because I know what I like, and I like to use everything before I buy a new one. So I'm sorry if my videos always contains the same thing. As for lips, I have been using the Chapstick Total Hydration 3-in-1. This is the Luscious Lemon Delight. I just use this, or I use a Burt's Bee, or I use my Mary Kay. I kind of alternate. It really depends on what's in my bag, but this one was in my bag, and I actually really do like this a lot. It goes really great with Colourpop, the Ultra Liquid Lipstick. The other thing in my bag is a comb, because you need a brush and comb your hair, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I do that all the time. I really don't. I just have this, so because I have really dead hair from dyeing my hair, that I needed a comb to comb it out after I shower. But not really after shower, more like after I do my hair care. But yeah. And then I have Advil because I have headaches all the time, And yeah, I'm always the person who ends up getting sick. Then I just have Victoria's Bombshell Mini Perfume. I never really wear perfume though, so but I just keep it in there in case. As for lipstick, I usually carry a lot of variety of ranges. The red I carry is NARS, I think called Dragon Girl, in their lip pencil form, just because I like to have the ombre effect on my lips. If not, then I like my Marc Jacobs. This is Heartbreaker 602. It's just kind of like a natural pink, almost corally as well. I like to also carry that one because I love the formula of it. If not, then I use Solow by Colourpop just because it stays all day and it's very, very natural. Like, it makes your lip look like you're not wearing lipstick, so that's been my favorite. The last lipstick I carry is Velvet Teddy because it's a nude lipstick and I love the look of Velvet Teddy. It's like a darker brownish nude, but I think it looks great with any eye combination. So yeah, that's all the lipsticks that I carry. And I think that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoy what's in my bag and maybe check some of these out for yourself or recommend me some things such as primer. And I will see you in my next video. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe down below and I will see you next time. Bye!